Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to use Evernote on iPhone. Let's begin. To use Evernote on your iPhone, you just have to follow these simple steps. Number one is, of course, you need to download and install the Evernote. If you go to the website, you have an option to go here in the section that says Get It on App Store. And if you synchronized your account, here you would be able to click this option right here and it would forward you to your app store for iPhone and iPad. All right. Now if you opened your iPhone, I want you to go to the search bar here and type in Evernote. All right, click on hit the enter or click on the search button. You will be forwarded here. All right. You see that the Evernote organizer is available here, and all you have to do is click this small button, the cloud storage. All right, make sure that this is the Evernote that you wanted to download. Click this button right here. Takes a little while. All right, you see that there's going to be a status progress, and I highly suggest you wait for it. All right, do not switch to any in-between apps because sometimes it hinders. It creates some conflict, so we'll wait for it. Once it's done, we'll get back very quickly. Now, once it's successfully installed, just click the open section here. All right. And if you do that, what will happen is you will be asked and where you want to use or to continue. You can continue using your Google account if you use that during signing up. All right. Or if you want to continue with Apple, you can also do that here. Now, I'm going to click continue with Google. And from here, just continue using your credentials, log in, and then, okay, so once we are logged in, we're welcoming be in this home page we're in. If you want to familiarize yourself with the interface, it has an intuitive platform. You see, you can have the option to create a new note and a new task. All right. At the bottom, there's like the event, notebook, audio, camera, scan, files, and sketch. So we will deal with this very quickly. One of the best option is on the bottom right corner. If you click the create button, you have an option to create a notebook. If you haven't already, in my case, I have created 2 notebooks already. If you want, to create a new notebook, just go here and click on the notebook and you can rename your notebook here. For example, this is going to be iPhone notebook. Click on create. Inside the notebook that you have created, you can also create a note. All right. It begins with notes and click this green button. What will happen is you would be forwarded to this section. All right. You can create a lot of things here, like to-do list, meeting note, project plan, lecture notes. For example, we're going to be using a meeting note. You will be forwarded and you can use this template. All right. And if you wanted to-do list, you have this template right here, which you can also do. Now we're going to set up something like maybe project plan. Let's use this template. It will be forwarded here. Of course, you can rename the project plan into something. Right? For example, this is going to be deep laughs. All right. And the project plan is, for example, this is going to be how to use Evernote on iPhone. Now, on the bottom right, you see that there's a camera and there's a check. The check button is for the due date if you wanted to add more integrations. You see that? Calendar, if you want to add a due date. Cancel if you want to kind of like have a reminder for that. And the 3 dots are these options, all right? Now, I want you to click the plus button because that would lead you to more options here. You can attach a file, for example, a PDF or other file types, or you can add an image. Since we have added an image, we can type in here GPLAFs. And basically now we have created note inside of the notebook, the three dots icon here represents the sharing note. If you are working in a collaborative environment, for example, you're working with multiple freelancers for a project or a contract within your client, just enter their name here. All right. For example, I'm going to type in the email address of my client, gmail.com. And then you want to make sure you choose the options here. If you want to give them an access for anyone with a link can view, anyone with the link can edit. All right. Copy that link and just click the share button right here. All right. That's one way. Another thing is, once you've done that, on the three dots icon, you can also use this note that you have created to save as template. It will be forwarded to your added templates. So whenever you wanted to create a project plan using your DPLAFs branding, you can always hover to the template section, so you can never gonna start from scratch. If you go to the upper left corner where you can see your profile icon, there is where you can check the settings. The settings can have your option to work in a light mode or a dark mode, or depending on your preferences. All right, on the offline section, if you wanted to work with Evernote, if you don't have like a Wi-Fi, or if you have a limitation to with your mobile data, make sure this is turned on. This will download all your notebooks so you can work with it even if you don't have any mobile data or Wi-Fi. You want to make sure to click the sync options, because this will sync the notes or your notebooks to all different platforms. For example, if you're using a Mac or any other Mac devices such as iPad, if you sync that, you would be able to open your account there, and of course all the notebooks or the data will be synced together seamlessly. All right. Now on the navigation part, if you want to have a default launch page, you can also do that. And then the most important thing that I love here in Evernote is the ability to, for example, this one. If you click the three dots icon, if you want to print this, if you are presenting in a meeting or in a presentation, click the print note, wherein you have an access to print this amazing note that you have created. You can choose from any of the following, from a portrait orientation to a landscape. You can choose how many copies you wanted. And in terms of the layout, you can put in a border of single hairline, double hairline, and thin line. And of course, you can flip horizontally and click the print options. All right. As you can see, Evernote on iPhone is very intuitive. It allows you to attach PDFs, images, and files to your notes, making it a versatile tool for note-taking and organizing information. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.